Here we go again, back with the final stage of Ronde des Lézards. So far I've absolutely dominated my competition in this race. And today is another mountain stage, which means anything but a stage win. Anything but the yellow jersey, green, polka dotted jersey and white jersey would be a disappointment, honestly. So let's just get attacking on the final climb, and I think we actually won this. Something should go horribly wrong if Pitilli or a breakaway gets away with like 15 minutes or 20 minutes with one of the top 10 riders in it. That's pretty much the only way anything can happen. And we don't really want to talk about a crash. So yeah. Let's just get this started and win another stage and win the Tour Ronde des Lézards. Yeah, I don't care about this. 75 pace should be pretty good. Hardal again protecting me. The mountain jersey in a breakaway again. Who's actually wearing the mountain jersey right now? Bekhoy. Oh, that's not that good, because if he wins the first 2 sprints, we actually won't be able to win the mountain jersey as well. So I'll let him win the first one, and then I'll win the second one myself. Pitilli is sitting down here. Already 25 riders almost fallen off. Yeah, a lot of riders are struggling to keep up with on the first mountain. But we have a 60+ rider in the leaders of Peloton as well. That's pretty tough for some of the riders behind. So who won the first mountain? The first sprint here. Okay, Bekhoy didn't really actually get any points. Lutsenko won it. Don't know if he has any points on the classification. Doesn't seem like it. But that's pretty good for me, honestly. If he doesn't get any points, I mean. Yay. 85. So the question is, should I attack on this one now? Just for the hell of it. And try and go on an old school all day attack. RDT, this ITK team again, moving up front. I don't know who they have as the rider they're riding for. Maminkin is the leader. He's sitting up front as well and riding. I don't really know why. I won't attack until after this little flat section in the middle of the climb. I think I'll attack after that. Already 50 riders left. Only 50 riders left. One of my riders, Rabik, is already fallen off. And the rest of my riders are really struggling. Apart from Gregor, it's looking pretty strong. Rabik and Vidibo is... Okay, Rabik's of course fallen off. Yeah, Pitilli and Gras have to up the pace as well as have I to keep in touch with the front group. Who is it sitting up here? It's Bucks 61 rated. So now it's only a 12-man group and there's still 19 kilometers to go. I have no helpers anymore. So I'll just go and get some water for myself. Gras has fallen off as well. I don't really care about that as much. That the group split apart a bit, because I'm so strong that I can just attack by myself and get away. Okay, I'll catch anybody else. I mean, 4 riders up front. This mountain jersey is not really looking that much in danger anymore, because the guy is still not sitting up here at least. The green, second place, is sitting. It's not looking that good as today. He keeps having to close the gap to the front group, because some of the riders seems like they really can't keep up. There's 3 riders in the second group as well. I'll set the pace myself. Put up a pretty tough pace here, and see if we can yeah, back these 60+ riders. These bottom 60 Tolhurk shouldn't be able to follow us much either. Großschartner, 68 mountains, 74, 70. It's now that some of these guys have to sit on my wheel, because if they don't sit on now, they will lose a lot of times to the other guys in top 10. So we have 10 riders now, and if all goes to plan, these 10 guys will probably also be top 10 overall. Four guys. Some guys are struggling to keep. Not Delhi, it seems. Omen tries to get up with Gras. Anybody in the breakaway who has 69, 67, 69, 68. Some riders here who could pretty easily keep up with the rest of them. So now we have 10 new guys, because these 4 guys down here can't really keep up that well, it seems. Let's push it up to 70. I'm just torturing them right now. I like it. I love it. 2 more riders, Gras and Omen, have fallen off. The Blush. Rokas is attacking. Doesn't really seem like it's working that well for him. Which means that I've now created a gap by myself because of that. And 2 riders behind me now. Petili and Lutsenko is the 3rd rider. So Lutsenko is in 14th overall. If he can get a top 3 place here, he could easily jump up to at least top 5 or top 3 overall. Comparing to who's in the group right here. I think it's most of the breakaway from the morning. And Großschartner's in 3rd. So Lutsenko's looking pretty strong already. Let's have a little pause here. And downhill. What do we have with downhill stats? I have 64 downhilling. That's okay. I mean, downhill is... It's an okay stat, but it's not the most important in this game. So we're nearing the final climb now. Little sprint here for bonus second. Let's see if we actually have some battle for it. I have 59 points, 45. And I won the sprint, just by leading the Belgium through it. So now we're going up. Already 1 minute and a half to the next group. This could turn pretty bad for some riders if they're not in the front group right now. I think we'll be looking at 5-10 minute gaps to the rest of the peloton, or the riders in the peloton. Because they won't be catching me, at least. Wondering who will be the first guy to fall off. Let's see. We have... let's see. Okay, now the green jersey has to react, because otherwise I'll just be going at it alone. So the green jersey, yeah, Petili has set himself up in front of the peloton now. Because Bouchard couldn't even hold my wheel when I put it up to 70 power. Which isn't a lot. But it's still apparently enough to to beat him. One guy falls. Bouchard fall off. Petili is in the lead of the second group now. We put it on 65 as well. Just to set on slow pace. 20 kilometers mountain this one. Pretty steep. Is there anyone... I can't see what it's called or what. It's just called Mountain 3. Großschartner is in 3rd, I think. Yeah. Großschartner is in 4th, and Lutsenko is in 3rd. But my rival is trying slowly to get up back to me. Which you will, and it's okay. I don't care about it. Will he even? I can see him here. He's here, and that's Lutsenko, Großschartner, Rokas. So the battle is between Großschartner and Lutsenko right now. Großschartner has 8 minutes. And yes, okay, he has 19 minutes. So he has to gain 11 minutes on the last mountain. I think that's pretty unlikely. You can see the rest of my fallen teammates further down the mountains. They still have probably 7 or 8 kilometers more than me to go uphill at least. Get some water, because I'm actually gaining. I think it's Lutsenko has caught up with Petilli now. Under 10 kilometers to go. 1.5 minutes, I'm slowly gaining. I could pull it down to 60 speed now, just to go slow and steady. Last 5 kilometers to go. This is looking pretty easy right now. Especially with a long downhill section coming up. Could put it up to 65 again, just to try and gain some more time. Last kilometer to go, which will of course secure me the mountain jersey as well if I hadn't already secured it, but I think I have already secured the mountain jersey. Yep, that's the mountain sprint, and we will be moving downhill now. Let's get some downhill section back and just relax. So there's 2 guys, it's Lutsenko and Petilli behind me. And then it's Großschartner and I don't know who's in 5th, that Rocher guy maybe. I can check it here. Honestly, on the sprint sector. Yeah, Rokas and Großschartner, then we have Vermeulen and Bushinot. Pretty much the remains of the breakaway and the 3 strongest guys in the overall classification is competing for top 7 placements. And yeah, I'm going pretty slow and steady now. I'm losing contact with the head of the group. I'm losing contact with myself. I can't hear myself. 75. I'll give myself a little energy bar up here. Today, okay, I think we have X and V. Today I'll try B. Seems pretty much the same. Maybe I can't remember it correctly. Yeah. But, okay. I think Lutsenko has ridden away actually from Petilli. So he'll get 2nd. Actually, he gained a minute on me also on the last hill here. It's pretty strong today. Petilli in 3rd. Großschartner and Rokas, Vermeulen, Gras, Omen. A lot of the guys who lost time already on the 2nd mountain have been driving like solo. I've pretty much been driving solo. At least some of the guys have been sitting in my wheel, if that counts, but I've just ridden my own pace and that's enough. Did I attack at one point in this video? Did I attack on the 2nd mountain? I actually can't remember. I like how I celebrate so early that you couldn't even see me celebrating in the video. A win for me, yay. So I won overall with 8 minutes down to Simone. Petilli Simone. Großschartner 3rd. Gras 4th. The Plus 5th. Omen 6th. Rokas 7th. Lutsenko got up to 8th overall by his 2nd place. Bushinot 9th. And Vermeulen 10th. So, let's see, the mountain classification. I got only 2nd on this stage because of Lutsenko. In the 1st mountain he won that. But still, 68 points is enough to win that by far. Young riders, I won that as well because that's the same as the overall. It's only under 23 riders in this race. Team, 6th place because of me, honestly, because otherwise we'd probably be down here competing with these teams. And yeah, that's it. Point jersey. Did I say point jersey? But I won it as well, at least. First top 10, 20 points. 15 points for breakaway. Okay. And 20 more points for 25 kilometers breakaway. Yay. I guess that's great. Great news. Seems like another under 23 race is coming up next. So that'll probably be the next one. If we can find it here, under 23, Course de la Paix. Don't know if there's any way we can see this, the schedule. Doesn't seem like it, at least. So, thank you guys so much for watching my first dominant performance in the race. I know the competition wasn't that tough, But honestly, I don't care. Because I won. And I usually don't win. Thank you guys so much for watching. Consider leaving a subscribe, like, and a comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.